All right, it's Thursday, which means it is deadlift day. We're doing 4 sets of 6 at 425, so 4 1/4. Last set is going to be as many reps as possible. I will throw on straps for that one. Sorry, I got a burp. And then we got front squats, which I'm already dreading. Barbell rows, good mornings, and hanging knee raises. So that's what's on the menu for today. Whew. These ants are pissed off. There's a colony of fire ants that has set up shop underneath my deadlift mat. So I just dropped 425 pounds on them 6 times, so they're not happy about it. Which means my feet are probably going to get bit a little bit today. That's why I have my leaf blower out. Clean off the mat between sets. Legs are still a little tired from squats on Monday. Feeling it in my hams, particularly. Six. Tell you, there's like all sorts of creepy crawlies coming up. It's like that scene in Lord of the Rings, where the wraiths are nearby and all those worms and spiders start wriggling around under the tree. Get out of here. ants all over me, man. It's frustrating because I poisoned them last week. It rained like later that day though, so I'm starting to think that it just watered it in instead of actually delivering the lethal dosage I was looking for. Hook grip's starting to hurt my thumbs already. All right. Five. One more. 6. All right. I'm gonna strap up for this last one because it's AMRAP, and we don't want grip to be the limiting factor. All right, you guys got to see this. I don't know if it'll actually show up well on camera. You see all these guys? It's freaking crawling around. Just ants all over the damn place. Trying to keep me small. There we go. Yeah, it should be good enough. We look crooked now. Fix that angle. There we go. Looks pretty level. What do you think? It's an art, not a science. Probably a lot of people would argue that it is in fact a science. Oh. So there's an idea I've been kind of just bouncing around this morning. A lot of people, you know, once you get to a certain strength level, they're like, why are you still going to the gym? What are you going to do once you hit your next goal? Are you just going to keep lifting forever? That's going to hurt you. And it's one of those things in life. It's important to have an infinite game. Lifting is something that there's always room for improvement. You know, you're always chasing mastery, and you'll never get it perfect. So there's a lot of work involved in just getting a little bit better. And it kind of reminds me of I'm going to attribute it to Dostoevsky because that's the first place I heard it. But in Notes to the Underground, he talks about how it's been established that, you know, mankind is a lover of building things. Like, it's true. We like to make things. That's one of our defining characteristics, right? But it's also true that we have a lot of senseless sabotage and destruction in our nature too. And one of the things that he talks about is that he thinks that man enjoys the act of building, but not the completion of the project. So he'll build with the intent of never really getting there. So if he sees the project coming to, you know, completion, he'll instinctively lash out against it and sabotage it or destroy it, because the completion of a project is kind of representative of it's a symbolic death. You know, that part of you is dying. That's why people, after they finish a big project or a book, or me after my Warpath last year, there's a hollowness associated with completing your goal in a lot of cases. It's the chasing more than the achieving. And that's why I think that it's good to have an outlet, a hard physical outlet like this, because there's always something that you can be dialing in. You know, golfers talking about their swing or their short game. You know, there's always something you can get a little better at. That's one of the things I like about lifting, and why I think it's important to engage in one of those infinite games, because it helps put that destructive, sabotaging instinct at bay. There's a physical and a spiritual element to it that I don't think it's acknowledged as often as one might like. Anyhow, that's 5 minutes. We're going to clean these ants off the deadlift mat and then see how many reps we can rip out. Rip, rep, rip, rep. And yes, it's a Ryobi. Oh, you power tool snobs. Oh, and yes, to answer your question, my wife does buy my power tools. Woman. Alright, come on. See if we can get 10. Alright, that should be enough. Whew, like I said, hamstrings are still real fatigued. Alright, so that's 10. Means we did 4 more reps than what was set apart, which means we're adding 4% next week, which is like 16 pounds in this case, 16 and some change. So we'll probably end up just slapping on 20. So next Thursday will be 4x6 at 445, 450, somewhere in there. Whew. Need to catch my breath for a second. We're about to go into front squats, which, gotta tell you, I absolutely hate these. They're hard. This way I like to squat is more of a hip dominant, low bar squat. So once again, I'm engaging a lot of hamstring and glute in the squat itself. These shoes will force my weight forward, and the upright barbell position of the front squat also forces me into a more upright stance, which is going to place emphasis on my quads, which is good for quad development, but also since it's a movement pattern that I am not well trained in, means it's not going to be a lot of weight, and even that little bit of weight is going to be hard. We're doing 4 sets of 12 on this one, so it hurts me to go under 135 for these, but the fact that we're doing almost 50 reps and it prescribes an RPE of 7 means that, you know, I'm probably going to be doing like 115, which is nothing, you know, nothing to brag about. Although, I guess if you stop and think about it, nothing I do here is really worth bragging about. So, really just chalk it up to par for the course. Whew. I broke a nail. It's irritating. Not from a fashion standpoint, just because now I have like a jagged finger that's gonna annoy me. Oh, let me grab a piece of equipment real quick. Oh my God, it's the fabled second barbell. Oh, we're gonna do a little supersetting. All right. Don't try this at home. There we go. I hope I didn't bend my shit. Like I said, shouldn't try that at home. No, it feels okay. Probably won't be doing that again though. Ugh. 35. That's why I can't have nice things. Whew. And if you're wondering, yes, I am stalling because I don't want to do these. You're probably going to hear that a lot out of me over the course of this program. I'm not a big fan of volume. Not from a training or philosophical perspective, I completely understand the value of higher to moderate volume. I just don't like to do it. All right, so I did 3 sets of 15 with 135 on the row on Monday. So I'm gonna add 20 pounds and aim for 3 sets of 12 instead. So I'm upping weight and reducing volume. And then on Monday, I'll see if I can get 15 across. And if I do, I'll add weight next Thursday. Golly. You guys are about to see me cry. So one of the things you can do if you've got these figure 8 straps is it helps get you into the rack position if maybe you don't have the shoulder, wrist, and elbow mobility to get into a proper rack position. These, I'll show you, you can make like little handles to cheat a little bit. All right. Eight. 1, 2. Whew, yeah, I'm already not a happy camper. I know I said I was going to superset to save time, and I'm pussyfooting between sets. Probably defeats the purpose a little bit. All right. Six, 7, 8, 9. Whew. So as a reminder, we're doing 4 sets of front squats, but only 3 sets of rows. And then next week, it's gonna call for 5 sets of 12 on these primary assistance exercise, which 60 reps, that's a lot of volume, man. I don't like it. But that's what the this base wave is for. Basically, we are upping volume to increase the amount of time under tension that our musculature is exposed to. That time under tension is meant to build 1, work capacity, but 2, it's what directly causes hypertrophy, bigger muscles. So assuming we're hitting these reps and eating and sleeping properly, Whew, there should be a little bit of musculature gain. If I could talk. Whew, as a result of this phase, that way we have more mass to employ during the intensity or peak wave phase. So normally I would expect to gain weight during this phase, but the fact of the matter is that I just finished a bulk. I'm coming off of 240 pounds, so now that I'm returning to eating a normal amount, while upping my volume, I probably won't put on much muscle, but I will hopefully retain this lean mass as I lose a little bit of body fat. Otherwise, I'll have to change the name of this channel to Max Dad Bod. All right. I don't know if I mentioned this. Oh, I really do not want to do this. Deadlifts were fun. I'm not having fun anymore. Six. Halfway there. Whew. Oh. What's that prayer? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me. Comma, a sinner. This is like borderline cardio, man. Actually, I don't even think it's borderline. This is just cardio. I didn't sign up for cardio. How? Whew. About a minute left. So much salt in my eyes. Six. 10. Come on. 11. Give me a second. Oh, Lord jeez. Cutting the weight was the right call. I don't think I would have made it. That said, I still haven't made it yet, so let's not count our chickens. Whew, that's 12. huge pump and lactic acid buildup. Whew. Right there in front of my knee, right above it. I might be out of shape. I'll quit bitching out soon. Hold on. I haven't even started yet and my brain's already, whew, just nugging this out into 3 sets of 4. You can do it. Okay. Let's get this over with. Whew. Let's not forget, we got good mornings and knee raises after this. Six, 7, 8. 4 more. 1, 2. So it sounds like even my phone got tired of hearing me whine. Oh, so, you missed one set of good mornings. You didn't miss much. Whew. All right, that's 1 and 1. Oh. And 1, 2. Whew. A lot of this effort is building up work capacity that I once had and have neglected. I don't think I've gotten this much volume in over a year. Seven. 12. One more set of each. Whew. All right. Come on, dude. Believe it or not, I'm feeling a lot of the fatigue in my upper back right now. Between the deadlifts, the rows, even the upright squats. Just keeping your body in that upright squat position with the with that shelf for the barbell. It requires input from your upper back. So don't sleep on that. All right, 12 more leg raises and we're out of here. 12 more. I guess knee raises would be more accurate. All right, we're all done for today. We got overhead press tomorrow, and then a well-deserved break over the weekend. Catch you next time.